Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Elin. I just realized apparently, I guess at the end of the last video, I got 3 feet points, so let's go ahead and spend it on party animal. Pretty sure that's what I want. Yep. Double check. Get an additional max ally. So now I need to find out who I want to recruit to bring with me. Probably not anyone from this town. None of these people are going to be particularly strong. It's been pointed out in the comments a couple times that I can recruit the adventurers that I beat in combat as well. So once I start beating like B rank and A rank adventurers, I might maybe start swapping out some of these characters, like older younger sister for one of them. Maybe Ferris. I mean, Ferris's stats are not all that good, and she is level 20. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how things go. My character is hungry. I think I need to run back to... That's a tainted corpse. I'm not entirely sure what tainted means in this regard because it doesn't show me any negative traits. So, corpse of greater mummy. It's stinky. So maybe I'll just bait that one up. Let me see. Corpse of ghost meat. I don't know. I mean, it says tainted, but it doesn't specify what the tainted does, so I'm gonna eat it and find out. Food is filthy, rotten. We become clumsy. Please don't tell me that was an actual, like, mutation or anything. Okay, I don't think it was. We eat effectively. Well, I'm just gonna pretend that nothing happened there. And I'm gonna loot all of my wine. Whoops. Like, leave the berries in there. I think I'm just gonna sell all of this wine directly in the shipping crate to level up my Hearthstone a little bit. Like, that's so much wine. Level up my Hearthstone a little bit. And maybe get a few gold bars. I'm kind of curious how much actual sunfish wine will be. I was told not to cut up sunfish and larger fish like that into bonito flakes because you'll make more just turning them into wine. So I'm curious how much we'll get per bottle of that. And all of these bonito flakes... What am I doing? We're going to turn them into wine and then do the same thing, sell them. So... I'm not gonna cook with them. Just really don't feel like dealing with it right now. Most of them have negative stats anyways. I guess that one might not be bad to keep. Actually, sell that one. We'll keep the stack I got 14 of. This one's great, except it's stinky. -3 perception. I might be able to offset that with some other type of food, but whatever. Okay. I think I've mentioned to you guys before, I don't really stress about min-maxing. If I miss something, oh well. If I overlook something, oh well. It doesn't matter. If I try to min-max in a game, all it does is eventually make me despise the game. Because then I start to master and completely understand its systems, and I no longer have fun living in that world because I just see a group of systems for me to manipulate and suck all of the mystery and enjoyment out of. Now, if I was at endgame or something, yeah, I might start min-maxing just so I could make sure I could beat, you know, endgame dungeons and things like that, but we're not there yet. We're not even close. And there's no reason to try and rush getting there anyways, because the journey is where all the fun is, right? One thing I do want to check. Brick floor. Plank pattern floor. It was pointed out into the comments that this actually is the road from Palmia, so... I'm gonna craft a bunch of these. 40 of them. And I'm gonna lay some down here in town. Let me dig up these roads real quick. Sucks that it's gonna completely negate my beautiful flower archway into town. Since it's not too wide, I'll just have to get another one. Can I stack these too wide? Yeah, that looks a whole lot better. I want at least roads that are too wide. So let me dig up as many of these as I might be able to replace. Get out of my way, goat. If I accidentally club you to death with a shovel, I'm not responsible. I'm not gonna feel guilty. I can just assure you of that right now. In fact, I'll probably cook your ass. Turn you into a meal for one of my companions. Okay. And then along the side of this road, I could do flowers or something. Please don't kill me by squishing me. I've already been killed instantly by trying to move something heavy, and I'm never gonna let myself forget that. It's gonna gnaw at me for a while. I never remember what hotkey my freaking shovel is. So I'm gonna need a lot more planks, which is fine because I can craft those. Oh, these are cedar. Damn it. I was like, I can craft a whole bunch of oak flooring, but I don't know about cedar. And oak flooring might be a little bit different in terms of coloring, so we'll just have to see. Leave it like this for now. Whee! And slowly the mushroom garden began to grow. Speaking of growing, let me check some. Exploration, self-harm, history, fishing. We could recruit a chicken that likes playing games and singing. Treasure hunting and shopping. That would actually be good. Treasure hunting. I found out what treasure hunting actually does, and we have the dog that can do treasure hunting whenever they're not livestock, but... Let me see. Okay, dog. You're no longer going to be livestock. You're back to being a resident. Which I don't think the puppy counted as a resident anyways. It was pointed out to me by Grimmeth and a few other people that unique NPCs that you recruit do not count as residents. Like, they count as residents, but they don't actually add to your overall total residents. So you can go recruit all of the rare unique people like Sashtasha, the idol that I stole from Palmia. She doesn't count towards your max residence, and there's a whole bunch of other NPCs like that as well, so something to keep in mind. But the puppy dog is a treasure hunter. They produce treasure maps 1% of the time, and they also auto-collect treasure, which involves them having access to treasure maps. So I'm going to take all of these treasure maps that I'm probably never going to actually go out and hunt, put them in my shared container here. This is something I've actually been meaning to do for a while, but I just kept putting it off and not really thinking about it. And now my treasure hunters will occasionally from the shared chest grab a treasure chest and go out and finish it. Apparently it's only like one a year. Something really low chance like that, but we're gonna have 2 treasure hunters in our town now. Let's see. Home discount +1. Should be good if I want to buy anything else from like our animal tamer, I guess. And they will produce treasure maps and do auto-collect treasure, so hopefully I'll be getting notifications that they have found me exquisite treasure chests and things like that through the next couple videos, even though I wouldn't really count on it. And while I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and first dump everything off. And I've got those stones there, so dump those out. And we're gonna go try and recruit that bartender. Talked about doing this a couple videos ago, I'm pretty sure. 2 bottles of sunfish wine. They were 135 orens each. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. That probably is significantly better than chopping them up into bonito flakes and only getting a few bonito flakes from each one, so something to keep in mind whenever you begin your fishing journey as well. Take a look at me wares. Let me see. I want you to come live with us. So I need 50 charisma. Equip that. Equip that. Gives me 50 charisma. I did my math right. I'm not totally broken in the brain, just a little bit. Okay, so you are now going to be a bartender, and I want you... Yeah, go to the mushroom mine. Zoink, there they go. I don't want them to live at the mushroom garden. Let's see, how much does this sword weigh? 2.7? I guess I'll carry it around for now. Why not, right? Do you need some new knowledge? It depends, sir. Demon Invocation. I think I'm gonna buy that, and we're gonna learn it up at the Mushroom Mine. The Mushroom Mine's gonna be a dangerous place. I did read that this will actually occasionally summon powerful monsters for you to have fun with. My collection needs a railgun. I'll give you 99 orange if you bring me one. No. Absolutely not. Now, I was also told that if I was being smarter, I would quit running around looking for the adventurers and just use the adventurer ranking here, which honestly is much smarter. So, we have a guy named Petty Loss here. Siloth. And there's a hotkey to do a search for things. Siloth? Yep. And it'll take us right to him. I wouldn't have found him without using that. You have any good news to share with me, sir? There's a place called Silent Forest around here. If you're interested, it might be worth exploring. I want to challenge you. So, you've got some buddies, that's fine. They've all got so much health compared to him, it looks like. Yeah, they've all got... That guy's got 932 health. Everyone, focus fire on Petty Loss here. I yield, you are good. Damn right we're good. He gives us a steel composite ring 1. And... Huh, I thought I might be able to recruit him. Maybe I have to get his affinity up to 75 now in order to recruit him. I did not actually think about that. Okay. I mean, I want to beat all of them anyways, just so I get their awesome loot rewards. Anybody else here? Just me. She's a holy retard. Snobbish Leg, Tinkerer's Camp. I really don't think I can beat a rank B yet, but just for the sake of knowing how hard a B rank is. Snobbish Leg. Where are you hiding at? Oh, you were down here in the other corner. Do you have any good news, sir? There's a place called the Forbidden Ruins around here. Well, we might go check those out at some point, too. Alright, that's some nerve you've got there. 254 hit points. His companions are pretty damn tough. He's got a stinking nasty fairy, too, so we're just gonna try and focus him. Wow. The puppy was ruined. Somebody cast a vortex. That is an absolutely brutal spell that I do not approve of. That is rough. That is disgustingly rough. We've barely hurt this guy. That's it, weakling. Okay. Well, and the shitty thing is, I recruited the bartender, so now I can't revive my companions here. Okay. I just sabotaged myself. Bunch of infantry. I was like, do I want to ambush them? I'm not gonna say they're gonna ambush me because, you know, if I decide to go fight them, I'm the one ambushing. I am the one who ambushes. Let's see. Bartender, where are you hiding at? Told you to come back here, so... No, I really don't want to run around my whole base. This map is so big. If I was the bartender, where would I be hiding at? Apparently right here. She's talking to the cats. Okay, all of my other allies are... Who died? Was it just my older, younger sister? I guess so. Join me. And who do we want to bring with us? The idol has crappy stats. Kettle, your stats are crappy. Imada, crappy. I wish I could bring Demidus with me. Steel Dragon, Korgan. We'll bring the Steel Dragon with us. Join me. Wow, he does not like me at all for some reason. No, we'll fix that by going and slaughtering things. I'm pretty sure I pointed out, you know, in the past that the more successful adventures you go on with your companions, the more they like you. The more things you kill with them in your party, the more they appreciate you. Likewise, the more times they die with you in your party, the less they like you. Lloydel, oh, you've managed to repay some of the debt. A long journey of 20 million orns, and we've taken the first step. I truly appreciate it. I don't remember what voice I was doing for him 2 weeks ago. It's not much, but take this shoulder massage ticket as a token of my gratitude. Don't give me that look. I know it seems a bit childish, but when I consulted with Lady Ferris about what I could offer, she recommended this. How could I say no? Well, I'll have something else ready for next time. So... something is put on the ground. A shoulder massage ticket. A ticket that lets the recipient give you a pat on the back when given as a gift. Interesting. I also picked up a wig at some point. I've never seen that before. It's categorized as currency, and the bartender is already enjoying their stay here. They've got pretty good stats, actually. Crappy dodge value, crappy armor value, but great speed, good health. Not bad stats. 50 perception, damn. They are a gunner. So, like, if I was to give them a railgun or a machine gun, they would probably do exceptionally well with it. Here, we'll put that on the tracks. How about a drink, sir? Not at this point in time, but thank you for the offer. I do appreciate it. I just want you to make yourself at home while you're here. So let's read Demon Invocation and see if I can enact it. What's the worst that could happen? I've got a ton of admin points I can spend here. A law to hold a ritual of demon summoning to call forth powerful monsters. First, let me enable taxes. I don't think I'm going to do delegated farming here, because if I do any farming here at all, this is the place I will do it manually. So I should probably get started on that at some point, but we're going to do Demon Invocation. It is a shame that it does not, like, put down a summoning altar symbol ritual thing somewhere, but whatever. Just have to wait and see how bad it screws me over. So let me see. Give me advice. Let me help you with your debt. What are you selling still? Block recipes, I don't want to waste anything on. A portable resident list. Block, or platform workshop. Block workshop. Open for business. I think I'll buy that and read it here. We can start getting some guests to show up here. They can be brutally murdered by the demons that we're going to be summoning for some reason. Everyone's gonna think we're crazy. Look, this isn't a tourist trap. This is a battle arena for people who are brave. Come here, fight our demons. Rotten, disturbing rice. I think I'll sell you. I don't really know what to do with this ticket, so we're just going to put it in the bookshelf for now. Let me read this spell book of Levitate. I'll probably never actually cast Levitate. I mean, I don't need it to float over traps, since I have the feat that lets me just ignore traps. And I'm hoping at some point that we get a little bit of special gear that allows me to float. Copper engagement amulet. Take you. Anybody need that ring? Go ahead and feel free to take it. So, I'm trying to think. Is there anyone I want to try and recruit? I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to go on a little adventure. After we ambush the infantry here and kill them. You think I'm going to give up my claymore? You are fools. Get him, Steel Dragon Korgan. Good lord, it's a whole platoon out here. I like how Shugas just loses her mind. I'm going to assume it's because Kuru is sending people straight to hell with her death touch. Even she thinks that that is just... it's too much. Oh yeah, I want to go to Durfee. I don't want to say who I'm going to try to recruit yet, because some of you will just be yelling at me and saying, no, Plump, you can't do it, don't go try it, but... I gotta try it. Panties... Panties... You know what, let's drink. Excuse me, sis. Refreshing, delicious water. Got anything for me this time, bub? More protein, some polishing powder. This is the stuff you use in a barrel processing machine in order to, I believe, remove modules and upgrades to ranged equipment. Blessed potion of restore mine. Fireproof blankets. A corpse of wanderer. I'm gonna buy it. Drink from this one. The potential of our perception decreases. It's sad. Hey, a free wig, though. What do we got? Silver assault rifle, obsidian, scale assault rifle. I just want a railgun. Rank B adventurer. Nope, no thanks. I already know my limit. I don't really feel like getting my ass kicked again. I don't want to say I'm a quick learner, but I can be when the pain is high enough. Cursed scroll of evacuation. Cold-proof blanket, definitely need that. A blessed rod of summon shadow. So refreshing. And let's check the newspaper, why not? Kabochi and emo potage warms heart and body. Bistro Sierra's simple potage is making waves. The harmony of sweetness and richness, combined with a smooth texture and deep flavor, delights the customers. From devotees to cats, the modern shape of faith. Ectal followers embracing cat cosplay while attending church is now a common sight. However, opinions within the church walls are divided on how far to tolerate the forms of faith, and do we really need a litter box in the bathroom for these freaks? School of Sages. Believers of Itzpalt have founded a distinctive educational framework, hailed as the School of Sages. This novel approach is drawing attention among academic and teaching circles. Well, we know our favorite goddess is Jure, and not the tentacle one. Dun, dun, dun. Anybody wish for anything cool or die interestingly? The beauty, Elin, was killed by an imp in Monster's Den. Awesome Flame, Doraf. I'm gonna assume he's part dwarf. died from overwork in Meadow. Damn you, woman! He was trying to make his wife happy, and she overworked him to death. Losing Duke Ultuan was killed by a steel mass in Tangled Ruin. I've never heard of a steel mass before. I have made a mistake, were his last words. If it's anything like the mass monsters, yeah, those things suck. Lovely Mystery Rasha was killed by a self-propelled gun in damp fields. He saluted on his way down. Very brave and noble way to go. I'm going to assume that he gave the order for his own firing squad to take him down. Anybody else? Not a single wish in there. Nobody is getting lucky with the wishes. And I think that's it. We'll do one quick run around town. Look at all these birds' nests. Some eggs to cook. I kind of really feel bad that that altar is just such a rotten trash hole. We pick up an iron scale. Is this a book I can pick up? Yep. Made of paper. Okay. Nothing too terribly special. Now, just pop everything. If it moves, it dies. If it breathes, it's a thought. Kill it. Hang on. I saw it drop its heart, and I want that for bait. I've had some people give me good ways to craft bait. Like, apparently you can gather a bunch of flowers and then turn them into leaves and then turn them into something else, and then you can turn it all into bait or fertilizer. And it's tempting. It's tempting to go through such extraordinary and extreme measures. But I don't know if I'm quite ready for that level of commitment just yet. Yeah, we don't drink from the well here in Durfee, but the person I want to try and recruit is you already know. I know it's not gonna work, probably. But can we get Najina to join us? Like, we already stole Najina's bed once. This made my day, thank you. I can't talk to her, I can't offer her anything. I don't know what she likes. I would have to wait around. In fact, you know, we're gonna sleep, since I'm tired. I'll say, if I wanted to find out what her likes and dislikes were, I would have to wait until she falls asleep. And then she starts talking about her likes and dislikes in her sleep. Let's run around in a circle for a second. Come on, Najina, you gotta go to sleep and talk in your sleep at some point, right? She's like, I'm leaving this room. This freak is here. How dare you? She's so to Sunder. I gotta have her as a companion and someone in my base. Granted, she's a guild master, so I don't think that you can recruit them, but I'm gonna try, folks, okay? If you're not living on dreams and a prayer, then what are you even doing? Cognito, gamble chests. I'll buy all of them. I like having a little bit of disposable money so I can just piss it away on things like that. Plus potion of salt water. Acid-proof liquid, buy that. Potion of mutation, no. Now that I know how blessed potions of mutations work and things like that, I'm keeping my eye out for those, okay? I will not let those things slip through my fingers again. You just gotta believe me. Are you asleep yet? No. Didn't think she would be. Also tempting to just harvest all the gold while I'm down here, but I still haven't done anything with the first batch of gold that I pilfered from here. So, is there anyone else I want to talk to while I'm here? Secretary, I need to recruit one of them. Spot hidden. Pick that up. Lockpicking. Take that all the way up to 200. Disarm trap. Magic device. And also... So we're going to check on Najina one more time, but I forgot about the trainer down here. What are you looking at? Are you singing? Interested in a little tale tonight. I can't say no. I mean, if she's offering, she doesn't want to kill me now. She likes me a little bit. Oh, we will steal your heart, Lady Najina. Don't you worry. That'll be our greatest heist of all time. Yeah, we're the Phantom Heart Thieves or something like that. Let's see, gun, marksman. Does not... I'm pretty sure someone explained to me that this does not improve your throwing damage. Greater evasion. And... I mean, again, I'm not really going to be pickpocketing things, so... I don't care. The things I steal are not physical, okay? I don't need pickpocketing skill for them. Let's get out of here. I'll have to come back at some point, another time. Maybe get another necklace or ring. Durfee, just me. Proud yesterday, rank B. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. So I think that's it. Let me go ahead and read these books, just so that something doesn't happen to them for some reason or another. Goblin Shaman. Naughty book. Is it shaman or shaman, guys? How does your accent dictate it be pronounced? Do people bully you for your pronunciation of things because they don't understand a simple concept like regional dialect? Samurai's Naughty Book. We all might speak English, but that doesn't mean we all pronounce it the same way. An attractive book. I wonder whose book that could be. And another Samurai's Naughty Book. This has to have gotten me, once I finish reading all these, I have to have read almost 10 of the weak points for a samurai. Lockpicking skill increased on those chests, but we didn't win a damn thing. Story of my life. Corpse of infantry. Actually, what am I doing? So I need to turn that into bait. Corpse of greater mummy. Chop that up. Infantry. And I am out of food. I just realized. And I can't really buy any food here that I trust. It's all AIDS infected. Paper, junk map. Nope, just sells absolute trash. Corpse on the bone. I will buy your seasonings. You sell cheese? Stinky, but I don't care. 6 spicy marbled meat stir fries. It's actually not a bad purchase right there. Strength and strength potency, charisma, dex potency. No real downsides. That'll get me where we're going. 9 corpse roasts, slightly glossy. It's cheap, so my companions can eat that. So that is my shared chest. Corpses, corpse of silver wolf, bursting with juice. Corpse on the bone. So all that stuff's for my companions. Now, what did I pick up there? A junk scroll. Now, someone told me there was a slaver in this town that I could recruit, well, buy slaves from. A mother succubus. No. I already have one succubus in my town. I don't need to make friends with another. A Tyrannosaurus likes to play instruments and go fishing. But yeah, someone told me there was a slaver in this town I could recruit residents from, and I don't know where they are. Like, I've been all over this town. Let me see. Slave. Jalad the Slave Master. So where are you hiding at? Okay, that's probably why I never actually came in here to explore things. I just went down the back side there. In fact, what's even in here? Durfee Horden. What is this place? Have I been down here? Oh, a bunch of dumb people with their stupid faces. Just a bunch of hussies down here. Got a bard trying to serenade them. A friendly petite. Couple succubuses living down here. A teleporter in... Huh. Okay, well, hang on. Before I step on that teleporter, since I have no idea what's going to happen, let me talk to the slave master here. So I can buy... Oh, they're expensive. I can buy a punk who is good at cleaning and washing. A mayor who is good at gardening and sleeping. Okay. Cleaning and washing wouldn't actually be bad. Oh, you want a punk, huh? You got pretty good taste. It'd be 460 orens. Okay. So, punk, come here. I want you to go to the mushroom mine. You are going to keep that place clean and organized and pick up the trash and scrub the shit stains that everyone drops. That's your slave life now. Try not to drown here. Huh, okay. Oh, that's neat. And since I still haven't identified this book, let's see. Big Sister's naughty book. It's not older, younger sister. Apparently I've got a big sister out there somewhere too. We're gonna learn her weak spot. Don't tell her that we read that. Question is, where do I want to go now? Say, we need to go to the mines, drop some of this stuff off. Oh, hey, a treasure chest. Kill it! Kill everything! We got 2 gold bars, a treasure map, a recipe for event. Got research equipment that looks like a coffee percolator or some type of water pipe. A pair of cotton shoes. Just gonna run around, let them kill anything that looks at me the wrong way. You made a bad choice there, squirrel. We'd have let you live and could have ran away with your nuts. Instead, we're getting it all. Just a shame you didn't drop me a corpse to cook. Saying I can't pass up gems anymore, since I can harvest them. There's a lot here. Each of these gems is like what, 47 orens if I sell it. Just uncut and don't do anything with it, which I don't know if I'll do that. I'll probably turn all of my gems into ingots, craft them into sculptures, because I want the skill gain. Like an oak hammer. I'll say, is that a paper hammer? No, it's oak. Cotton shoes. Strength by 2, sustains my will. I don't think I have anything I want to turn into oak. I turned my gloves into oak from paper and I lost my additional hit chance. My loot is made of oak. No, let's just use it on the cotton shoes here. So that's DV1. I like how I can turn anything, almost anything, into oak. All these rods are already made of oak. It went from DV1 to PV1. Wowzers. Got bombs down there. That would be a terrible ambush. What was I gonna do? I think we're gonna go back to the mushroom mines. Enchanted ruins. Maybe we'll go to the enchanted ruins. Let's say I need to drop off all the crap that I've got. Ooh. Shrifestrine. Kill it all! We looted something. Looked like a gold coin. We pick up a small medal. A stone long spear. Okay. Let's check out this map. Do you got any secrets for me, map? Got some eggs for me. Egg of alpaca. Nothing fertilized, unfortunately. Drop all this stuff off. Looks like we've got some visitors down there, too. Are you one of our first guests? Daora the Maid. Oh, welcome to town. I don't think we have any guest beds for you, but you'll just have to deal with it. Okay, get the scales of justice up here. Let me cook some of this stuff. Meat on bone, floating eye. You know, I'll let one of my companions eat that. Why not? They can get a little bit of strength with it. Corpse of giant squirrel. Get some strength from that. And what do we got? Egg of yeek. I just feel like that would be disgusting, personally. A hermit crab egg? That might not be too bad. Egg of puppy. Treasure trove of vitamins. Like, I wonder if any of this food would be good enough for me to craft with. Egg of alpaca. That's 9 learning potency right there. And what I meant to say is, I wonder if any of these eggs would be good enough for me to give to Kettle so that he can clone them. My companions, one of them can eat that and trip if they want. Bursting with juice. Oh, Kettle, let me see something. Give me my bandages back. So I'm gonna buy all of those, even though it's a waste. And I want you... Keep copying that. I mean, 9 learning potency is pretty good. Level 9 strength. I guess for now, just make copies of boiled egg of alpaca. It's not really the best in the world, but it'll have to do for now. Let me see. That's right. I don't have anything sorted here, so I don't really know why I'm looking for a seasoning crate. That's probably something I'm going to do in the next video or two, off screen. Like, after I'm done recording. Just organize all this crap. Junk scroll, I'll keep it, why not? Treasure map. I don't believe I have any treasure hunters in this town. A pair of mica light gloves go in there. Miracle long spear. The rigid long spear. Father of sound. Increases will by 1, makes you a better strategist. Attack distant targets. Negates poison and fear and sustains strength. Now, I'll put that in the shared chest. Just in case somebody wants it. It is a copy, so it cannot stack with anything else you have done, fool. Now, we want this Corpse of a Wanderer. Go over here. The guests are enjoying our little amusement park rides. The corpse there is to make the ride a little bit more scary, as it leads them in there and then back out. See, craft the bait. 6 bait, so... I'm just gonna keep all these bonito flakes on me. Let's go ahead and sleep, and then we're gonna go check out that dungeon, I'm pretty sure. One right outside our base here, since we never get lucky enough to have a dungeon this far north. I can go south, I can go east, I can find dungeons all the time in those 2 locations. But nothing close to where I need it. Yeah, I'll do it. Trying to talk myself out of it for a second because I was like, well, you know, also there's I want to go check out 2 more locations that I haven't really invested any time in, the orphanage and the playground or whatever it's called, so we can start getting the balls to collect the girls from the Big Daddies, so I'm gonna start trying to kill them very soon. Even if we can't actually do it, there's no point in even trying unless you've got the balls to collect the girls they drop, so... Okay, so that's gotta be a room. Oh, hello, self-propelled gun. You dropped me something? Yep, I heard it. Iron ore. We're just gonna try and go straight for the boss. Strife statue. It's tempting to use. Medusa. Oh, a nymph. It's like, don't do it, Medusa. So much to live for. We learned how to make a doghouse. I've seen dog houses, and I think cat houses, but do they actually do anything, folks? Or are they just more decorative items to craft for your base? Like, if I build a dog house, will a dog actually live in it? If I build a cat house, will I get an actual cat living in it? I don't think so, but, you know, I'm curious. Hello, fairy. Yeah, get fucked. Kuru's not gonna take their shit either. She hates fairies more than I hate gnomes, which I didn't think was possible, but it is. Spot hidden, level 10. Come back here, mercenary mage. We just want to talk. Have you heard about my goddess, Jure? I would love to offer your corpse as a sacrifice on her altar. What are you fighting over here? I don't really trust any of my companions to hold their own anywhere, so... I hear them munching. Just kind of scaring me. It's like, what are you all eating out of my inventory? I accidentally put some good food in there for you to eat. I wasn't paying attention. What are you? Vice Captain of Orc, Goda. Blade Skull in the Discord posted a picture of running into this guy and said it completely wrecked him. I can kind of see why. It has 1,200 hit points. Okay, Orc. Kill the ads first. Kill the stinking Putite. Altar of Void. Okay, he's miasmaed, wet, confused, and paralyzed. Do I have any rods? I do have a rod of slow. Okay. Slow him, throw that away. And let's see if we can kill this thing without too much hassle. So my party is pretty good, and I'm fairly strong for this danger level. You sure you don't want to join us, Orc? If I had a monster ball, I would try and capture you, because you would be a badass companion to have in town. Spellbook of Mind Bolt, Miracle Boots. Let me put that. I got Micah Ringmail. Say, what else did I pick up from them? Figure of Goda. I don't know why I'm still hanging on to that. Potion of Silence. Get rid of that crappy shield I'm not gonna use. No one's gonna use it. Okay. Disarm Trap. So yeah, I guess Goda is another one of those NPCs that are slowly being added in with patches and new content. Game's constantly changing and being updated. It is early access, so if you still haven't bought it to support the dev, you know, go ahead and do it. Learn how to make foreign door. I highly support this dev. We've got a copper round shield. But is it a special copper round shield? No. It is not magic in any way. Let's rest up for a second. What are you all eating? Like, what are you munching on? Who's got a bunch of food in their inventory? 2 corpses on the bones. Did you steal all of that entire stack of food? You freaking little greedy thief. Older younger sister is a greedy thief. That's about all I can say. No one else really got any of it. Okay, still not on the boss floor. We got a mine dog, that's terrifying. Dropped a battery. Altar of Luck. I could steal another one of these if I wanted to, but I don't want to deal with the inventory juggling, so no. Remain of Roroki Laloki. Bronze Mace. I'm burdened, but whatever. I've been burdened my whole life. You just gotta learn to carry the weight. Life isn't for the weak. We got Goblin Shaman. Bonk. We are the Trap Master. I mean, that actually sounds terrible and wrong, but whatever. Obsidian Bejeweled Amulet. If only it was an engagement amulet. I would go straight back to Durfee after this. Cobalt, please. I got shit to do. Got Paper Shield, no thank you. It's like actually worthless. I would rather have a pile of dirt in my inventory than waste a spot with a Paper Shield. Slay the Minotaur. Okay, that was a Cupid of Love. I'm definitely going to cook her corpse and eat it. Everyone get ready. It's coming right at us. Ferris, found you first. 3,000 hit points, dodge value of 79, PV 83. Let's do this. No one has to be brave. Let me get up here and take the charge. I don't want you guys tanking this. So plus this will be good for my my skills to train. Where are you going, buddy? Don't be trying to open up walls to bring in more of your friends. This guy's got so much health. Corgan, are you watching the rear over there, making sure we don't get flanked? Okay, take out the ads. Yep. I approve of this. A ghost. Okay, kill the ghost first. Where you going, buddy? This is my dungeon now, so I don't know where you think you're gonna run to. Oh fuck, a lizard man? No. Don't kill Ferris. I think the AI is somewhat smart enough to go after your weakest units, or at least that's what it feels like occasionally. Again, treat this like a JRPG. Try and protect your party. We got 1,600 orange, 3 platinum coins, another poster recipe, 2 small medals, crappy sack, miracle silk cloak, and a scale longsword. Okay. Yep. Tear apart the sack, because it's in my way. Which is actually kind of useful, because I get granite texture from it. Okay. We're going to map out the rest of this floor before I just teleport out. A stone golem. Lame altar of void. I mean, stone golem is kind of scary. But after what we just took down, it's not much of a problem. We killed the Minotaur Lord. Slay the Minotaur. We're riding high on the endorphins of victory. Even if I'm poisoned bad and slowly dying from that stinking centipede. Oh hey, we found the Minotaur's younger brother. You really should have been helping your bro. You know, teamwork saves the day and all that. If you're not down in the dungeon fighting like a family, you're dying like a poor hobo, cold and alone or something. Statue of the Earth. Okay. I mean, I'm glad I explored the rest of this floor. What do you give me? We pick up a jelly material hammer. I am probably going to use this on my tent. Just to see what it does. Like, I'm going to guess it will not make my tent lighter than hemp, but maybe it will. So I sat there and root through the trash pile with my hands like a barbarian. You fighting a spider over here? Yeah. Sneaky little stinky spider. Okay. Hey, another corpse. Remains of Sakaguchi. You dropped me another loot. If only my companions could play music, I would give it to one of them. Now, let me see. Scroll of evacuation. Away we go. If those goddess statues didn't weigh so much, I would try... Oh, you know what? Well... It makes me wonder now, what if I use this jelly hammer on one of the goddess statues that I find? Would that lower the statue's weight enough that I could actually take it with me easier? I'm kind of curious about that now. Let me dump everything off. Also, I got a queen bee at some point through all of that. So what is this? Superior gene of beetle. Endurance, spot hidden, regeneration, and grants a neck slot. Okay. Bronze arrows. Like a ring. Blessed potion of silence. Scroll of identify. A lot of this stuff I'm just gonna sell, get rid of. Like, let me go do that right here. Platinum gem. I don't know if I've seen a whole lot of platinum, so we'll hang on to that. I'll place the instrument in town. Let's see, bronze mace. Sell you. Grass composite girdle sell. Cobalt gem sell. Minotaur figure sell. Mithril miracle mail. Scroll of teleport sell. We'll place the figurine of Goda up here, overlooking the mines. It's part of our amusement theme park. There's orcs in there or something. Miracle cloak. Good scale sword. Obsidian bejeweled amulet. I mean, I guess I'll put that in a chest so maybe one of my companions can read it and learn it. Old lantern. I guess I can't test it during the day, but I'm curious. Does the lantern have better light distance than a blessed torch? I doubt it. Maybe I'll find out. I need to drop the rest of this off. Potion of invisibility, pearl gems. Okay. And yeah, like I say, I need to do a whole bunch of inventory management off screen. Eventually. Get all this crap sorted out. Give myself a little bit of peace of mind. Make it easier to find things. Let's see, move all this over. Put my loot there. Just drop all the potions off for now, because I'm sick and tired of having potions in my inventory after I'm done. Let's see. Identify the boots first. The pair of rigid, heavy boots. Immediate lover. Surprisingly, for saying immediate lover, it does not boost my charisma skill. Will by 3 makes it easier to evade and negates the effects of blindness. I got 2 more left, so let's do Mithril Lightmail, the Harvester. Enhances casting abilities, sustains strength, and sustains learning. And a Silk Cloak, the Trainer. Increases learning by 2, will by 1, magic by 2, charisma by 2, and mind resistance. Another piece of lightweight charisma gear. Okay. So let me go ahead and put... I think I'm going to keep it on me for now. Put that in there. Let me go ahead and break apart all these arrows. Bonk. We destroy the arrows and get nothing. It's just the way it be. Sometimes that do be how it be. The rest of this stuff I'm going to use. Keep things disorganized. So the jelly material is going to go in here. You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to keep this with me because in the next few videos we're going to run around and hopefully find another statue, and then I'm going to test using the jelly material hammer on it. Just to see if it makes it lightweight enough. Corpse of Vice Captain of Orc. I gotta eat it. That's gotta be the most succulent orc meat in the entire world. Corpse of... Oh, I didn't... No! I turned it into bait. I clicked the wrong thing. I knew what I was doing, but at the same time, I was like, just click it. Yeah, you're totally cooking it. Just keep telling yourself that. In case you guys haven't noticed, I do that a lot. I think I'm doing something else because I'm running my mouth, and then I click a button, and lo and behold, I don't travel to Morel's workshop. I go to Noelle. I do things like that all the time. Not a problem when I'm playing by myself. I make far less mistakes. I'm far more focused in my play whenever I'm not talking. But something about talking and playing lowers your IQ probably by about 30 points and also just completely screws with your focus. Don't believe me? Try it. Recording software is free. Download OBS. Record yourself playing games and talking over them. Let's see how well you do. Even if it's a game you know inside and out by heart. But let's see. So we got... Okay, the old lantern actually does give me 1 increased visual range. That's good to know. We can get rid of the blessed torch. The old lantern weighs just a little bit more, but whatever. We're slowly getting stronger, so we can handle it. We got Divine Wisdom. Might as well read it. And I'm gonna look at my spells here in a second. So I'm curious which ones I've actually got. Got Teleport. I've got tons of charges of short teleport. I can identify items at a 13% chance to cast 28 times. Uncurse. Levitate. Cure Minor Wound. Let me see. How much does it cost to cast on the whole party? Half of my mana. Okay, that's good to know. Restore Body. Restores the target's diminished physical abilities. There are some enemies you fight, like the mass monster that splits into a bunch of different little pieces, that will wear down your physical abilities over time. And if you don't have something like Restore Body, you'll just have to run away. Holy Light, Cat's Eye, Holy Shield, Divine Wisdom, tons of charges of Hero, Elemental Shield, a bunch of weakness charges, Bane. I wish I had 300 some charges of See Invisible. Summon Animal, I can only cast that 3 times. Summon Shadow. Shatter Hex. Destroy all hexes on the target and emits shards of light around it. So you would have to cast a bunch of hexes on an enemy and then cast that on them? I don't know how that works, actually. 411 charges of nerve balls, because I dream about it every night that I sleep for some reason. 1,000 charges of nerve arrow. Okay. Here, ID my sword for me, please. Probably should have had you ID it instead of using my wand, but whatever, I had more fun using the wand. So, scale longsword. Fire resistance, but that is it. We'll put that in there as well. And it looks like people are taking my gear and using it. Which, I mean, shouldn't be too surprising, all things considered. Any of the people in my town can take it, not just the companions in my party, and I'm sure half of the people in here have absolutely no gear at all, so whatever they equip ends up ultimately being just a upgrade. But, did you hear that? Someone's hitting the water pipe I placed somewhere earlier. I heard it. Somebody took it out of my storage box and is hitting it somewhere. You know what? Whatever. They can have fun. And I hope you all have fun. I'll see you next time.